We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, third baseman, number 60.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One out. Stepping into the box, number 47, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Fouled straight back. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Line to the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit to short. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, left fielder Byron Buxton.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In is Joey Votto now.
Baseman Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number two. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Tomas. And that's the third out. Into the box, Cal Rip. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cal Rip.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted into center field. Bailey moving to his left. One down. So digging in now is Manny Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Bailey. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Eric Bailey.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch.
Rodriguez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Jesse Winkler. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This ball will be chopped foul. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is so striding forward now. JT Realmuto, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Realmuto.
Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Miguel Sano. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Votto will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as striding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 47.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 47 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Man, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in for his second at-bat. Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Joey Votto.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Bailey. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Cal Rip. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rip.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fly ball out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Standing in, Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Jesse Winkler.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winkler.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jesse Winkler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, and it's even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 47. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 out.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Harper is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Cal Rip, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
bounced softly in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Bailey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the White
Now
Sox,
at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
A swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
right fielder,
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive with 2 strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mitch Haniger goes quietly to lead off the 8th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Skied into straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jesse Winkler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hitter, Jesse Winkler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now. Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the White Sox, number 75, Anthony Dominguez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate, number 47, switch hitter batting left here. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.